Imagine being 6 years old, playing with your siblings, going through your day as you normally would, and the police arrive at your front door. You're scared, alone, confused, and suddenly you find yourself being taken away from everything you've ever known. You have no idea when you'll see your family again. That's foster care for thousands of children in our community. In Virginia alone, over 5,000 children are in foster care, some for months and others until they age out at age 18. They are often without any support or family to help them along the way. Wild Oak Haven believes every child belongs in a loving, stable family, sharing the love of Christ through foster care support.
Growing up for me, I got admitted into foster care at 16 due to domestic violence from my mom and her significant other. That took a real toll on me. It was more confusion and sadness, but more confusion because it's like, this is my mom, but now these people telling me I gotta go with them. This is my mom, now I can't go back to her. What you mean I can't go outside and get my mama? That was a very, I ain't gonna lie, that was a very hard couple of months. My mom was really my best friend. My mom was really my heart, and I was very, 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 very close to her. And although we, struggled and, she had her problems in her relationship, she was a wonderful mother. June 21st, 2021, my biological mom, she passed away. And, I just look back on where I've been since then and, how my life would have looked if I hadn't been in foster care and that would have transpired. How my life would have looked if, I didn't go in the system, what I would have graduated, what I went to college. And I got one little sister. My little sister is currently still in foster care. She's 16 right now, and she done been through a lot, just with homes and schools, and she's just now to a point where she has that foster mom that she can open up to. And to see her opening up out of her shell with just the different strategies at place that her foster mom is trying to bring to the table has allowed her to see the potential in herself. A lot of people throw their hands up with these kids, and I don't think that's fair. As somebody who lived that and been through that, I don't think that's fair.
Our goal is to surround foster care with Christ-centered communities. Wild Oak Haven supports foster families, mentors young adults who have aged out of the system, and bridges the gap from the church to at-risk children. A social worker once said to me how amazed she was that so many foster families attend Trinity Church. And we want to lean into that. We want our community to know that our church is a people who show up when there's a need, to care for the orphan.
I want to give a shout out to Adriana Rollins. Adriana Rollins, she's been here through the good, the ugly, the bad, these last couple years of my life, and I appreciate her. Really, 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 really.
Whether it's fostering a child in your home, mentoring a teen who's aged out, or even making a meal for a foster family, we believe the church should have an active role in this mission. You can give, you can pray, and you can show up, because every child deserves to be seen, to be safe, and to be loved.